M. Fletcher Brown, another artist, video blog at kicks96country.com. Our guest today, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. Please welcome Brooke Hudgins. How are you, Brooke?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome to Kicks Country.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, now I got a chance to hear a little bit of Brooke sing. She was warming up before we came down here into our studio and do this video. You know, you have an amazing voice for one so young. You really do.
Thank you so much.
So I've got a question. Where exactly is it that you're from?
Springfield, Tennessee, but nobody knows where that is.
Nobody.
So it's about 30 minutes north of Nashville. It's a small town, and I've lived there my entire life.
So you pretty much grew up in the cradle of like country music.
Yes,
you know?
absolutely.
Right there in the shadow of Music City. And so who'd you grow up listening to, just out of curiosity?
Well, Miranda Lambert, love her. Carrie Underwood, and then I loved, the June Carters and all the old type music, and that really is what got me started. Okay.
Well, now your single, 80 Acres of Stars, actually has a very, very traditional feel to it. Now, is that one that you wrote, or is that one that you got from another songwriter?
Richard Lee actually wrote that, and he wrote Don't It Make Your Brown Eyes Blue by Crystal Gale, and I was so honored whenever he let me record that, because it's a funny story. We although I did not write that, we have 80 acres of pasture on my farm, so it really touched close to home for me, and I absolutely love singing that song. So whenever I sing it, it's definitely coming from the heart.
Absolutely. Well, now you mentioned your farm. Of course, you grew up on a farm. You come straight genuine right off the 80 acres. Actually,
yes.
You say you got 3 dogs, Zip, Sebastian, and Harley.
Yes.
Now, what breed are these?
Well, Zip is a blue heeler, and then Harley and Sebastian are Cavitian Spaniels.
Okay, so these are like farm dogs. These are the kinds of dogs you expect to find out there at 80 acres. All right. So now, but you're still in school, so you haven't exactly packed up and left home to drive 30 minutes south to Music City yet.
Not yet.
I can just see now, like the reality show that is Brooke Hudgins' life. She's like, well, bye, Mom and Dad. I'm packing up, getting on the bus that drives 30 minutes south of home.
To Nashville, Tennessee.
To Nashville, Tennessee, so far away from home, the big city. But you're still in school, so if not music, if not singing and songwriting, what do you think Brooke Hudgins would be doing?
Music teacher.
Music, really? So music is just it.
Music is something where my heart is. I have to be around it. It's what I love. It's my passion. Singing is definitely my passion. So even if this does not work out, I can say I tried, and I can go on to be a music teacher and still be in music. Okay,
so then music is definitely your goal. 100% music. It's going to be something music. Now you've got an album that's forthcoming. You've got your single out of 80 Acres of Stars.
Yes.
That's not one that you wrote, but you are a songwriter. At least you've at least gotten started writing songs.
Absolutely. I've been co-writing with Ray Barnett and Mitch Callis, and I've written many songs now, and I absolutely love it. It's great, whenever you have a feeling and you can put it down on paper, and before you know it, it's a song, and I absolutely love it. I've fallen in love with it.
Okay. Well, tell us about the single. Tell us about 80 Acres of Stars. Richard Lee wrote this song, and of course, with an amazing career that he's had. And the song sounds exactly like something that he would write, very traditional and very, very good, very stylized. Tell us about what's the story in 80 Acres of Stars.
80 Acres of Stars. Whenever I sing it, I picture my pasture and me on the front porch just talking to my mom under the stars, and it just really comes from the heart. Like, it seems like something a conversation that I would have with my mom, and I absolutely love it. I really, really do. I was so honored that he let me sing it. Okay,
well, tell you what, I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to let Mike come over and sit down, and I'm going to let Brooke sing for you 80 Acres of Stars. Are you going to sing the single for us?
I'm not going to sing the single.
You're not going to sing the single? Okay, well, she's not going to sing the single for us. Okay, so we're going to post the single here on the website next to the video. You can hear the single, or if you want to hear it on Kicks 96, call us up, we'll play it for you. But you actually came in today with another song prepared.
Yes, this is called You Can't Ever Come Back, and it's really funny.
Okay.
Because my mom knows who I wrote it about, with Ray Barnett and Mitch Callis, and she just loves that. She thinks it's hilarious. But this is one that I co-wrote.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to get out of the way and let Mike sit down and Brooke Hudgins play this other song. It's another single. But if you want to hear the single, you call us at Kicks 96, and we'll be right back, and we'll talk more with Brooke Hudgins. Come on, Mike, come over and sit down.
Tweet till your fingers are numb, but now I'll do the trick, 'cause baby another chance. You can move on to your new romance. I'm gonna go out and have a little fun, make a little time for number one. You went there, you did that, now you can't ever come back. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, and I ain't putting up with the likes of you. I'm saving my love till I find a boy that's true. Yeah. Forget about us, there won't be another chance. You can move on to your new romance. I'm gonna go out and have a little fun, make a little time for number one. You went there, you did that. You went there, you did that. Now you can't ever come back. You went there, you did that. Now you can't ever come back.
That was Brooke Hudgins, and you went there. Is that the name of that
Yes.
song? That's great.
Thank you.
So I hate to be the guy that song's about. Mom, you know who that is.
Mom knows who that is.
So yeah, everybody point and laugh at that guy in Springfield, Tennessee.
Springfield, Tennessee.
But Brooke Hudgins. Now that song is it available? For your fans to go and get?
You can find it on Facebook and on my website, but it's not on iTunes yet. But hopefully it will be pretty soon. We're looking at releasing another song upcoming soon.
Okay. Well,
don't know when. but
album
we'll
is
find out.
forthcoming. Do we have maybe a drop date on the whole project? Maybe.
Well, you know what? I just got out of the studio and I recorded 3 more songs, and we're going to go back into the studio sometime next month. So in about 3 or 4 months, you'll see another album coming
Okay.
out.
Okay. So now, will this have obviously songs that you've gotten from other great songwriters, but
Yes.
will it feature some of your own originals too?
Yes. Yes, it will. About 4 or 5 of my own songs will be on there.
Great. Can't wait to hear that.
So
All right.
excited.
BrookeHudgins.com. That's
Yes.
HUDGINS.
That's right.
Brooke with an E on the end.
That's right.
BrookeHudgins.com. And Facebook, and you mentioned Facebook. Twitter,
Yes,
you on Twitter?
I am. Facebook and Twitter and iTunes. Go find me.
All right. Well, now you should be able to find a link to 80 Acres of Stars. You can
Yes.
hear a clip of that right here. Jason did this video, and if you want to hear it on the air, be sure you call us at Kicks 96. We'll be happy to play it for you. Brooke Hudgins, welcome to Kicks Country. We hope you come
Thank you
back.
so much. Thank you for having me.
All right. We'll see you next time. Another artist video blog on Kicks96country.com.
See y'all later.
It was his mother's before me. Ma, you ought to see it shine. It's been in his family for 100 years, and now he says it's mine. It's not big, but it's beautiful.